Feedback mechanisms play a role in change governance, serving as vital channels through which information flows back into the organisation to inform, refine, and recalibrate change initiatives. These mechanisms are designed to capture insights, reactions, and suggestions from a broad array of stakeholders, including employees at all levels, customers, and suppliers, fostering continuous learning and adaptation. In the context of organisational change, effectively gathering, analysing, and acting on feedback becomes a significant determinant of success, ensuring that change initiatives remain aligned with organisational objectives and stakeholder needs. Effective feedback mechanisms is the principle of open communication. Establishing channels that encourage and facilitate the free flow of information creates a foundation of trust and transparency, essential elements for any organisation navigating change. These channels can vary widely, from digital platforms and surveys to focus groups and open forums, each offering unique advantages in terms of reach, engagement, and depth of insight. Implementing structured feedback mechanisms, such as regular surveys or feedback sessions, allows organisations to systematically gather data on stakeholder perceptions and experiences of the change process. These structured approaches provide quantitative and qualitative data that can be analysed to identify trends, issues, and opportunities for improvement. By regularly soliciting feedback, organisations can maintain a pulse on stakeholders' sentiment and engagement, adjusting strategies and interventions as needed to address concerns and enhance support for the change. Equally important are informal feedback channels, which offer more spontaneous and often candid insights. Encouraging open dialogue through less formal means, such as casual conversations or social media interactions, can unearth valuable perspectives that might not emerge in more structured settings. These informal channels can complement the data gathered through formal mechanisms, providing a fuller picture of the change impact and areas for refinement. Effective feedback mechanisms also involve a process of analysis and action. Gathering feedback is only the first step. The work lies in interpreting the data, identifying actionable insights, and implementing changes based on this feedback. This process requires a commitment to genuinely consider stakeholder input and a willingness to adjust initiatives in response. It involves identifying what needs to change and understanding why these adjustments are necessary and how they can be implemented effectively. Governance structures within an organisation, such as steering committees or change management teams, oversee feedback mechanisms. These structures ensure that feedback is collected, reviewed, and acted upon in a timely and strategic manner. They provide the accountability and oversight necessary to ensure that feedback leads to meaningful action, aligning change initiatives more closely with stakeholder needs and strategic objectives. Feedback mechanisms contribute to building a culture of engagement and continuous improvement. When stakeholders see that their input is valued and can lead to tangible changes, it reinforces their engagement and commitment to the organisation and its goals. This culture of feedback and adaptation becomes a competitive advantage, enhancing the organisation's agility and resilience. Feedback mechanisms are not merely administrative tools, but strategic assets that enhance the effectiveness and sustainability of change initiatives. By providing a structured approach to gathering, analysing, and acting on feedback, organisations can ensure that their change efforts are informed by a broad spectrum of perspectives. This approach enhances the likelihood of successful change outcomes and fosters a more adaptive, responsive, and engaged organisational culture. As organisations continue to face the challenges and opportunities of change, the strategic implementation of feedback mechanisms becomes increasingly critical. Through this ongoing dialogue with stakeholders, organisations can refine their change strategies, enhance their governance practices, and build stronger, more resilient organisations capable of thriving in an ever-changing environment. In this process, feedback mechanisms stand as a testament to the organisation's commitment to learning, adaptation, and excellence, driving continuous improvement and ensuring the success of change initiatives in pursuing strategic objectives.